Today we are taking a look at the Ferrari SF24 from the Speed Champions lineup. This set comes with 275 pieces and retails for the now standard $27. And on the back of the box we have a lifestyle image of the set, and then there is a couple of other images showing like the helmet and stuff up close, as well as an aerial view of the set. Now this set did release with 9 other Speed Champions cars, all of which look very similar to each other, almost like a copy and paste, if you will say so. Now, this set comes with not 4, not 5, but 6 separate bags, which is very interesting in my opinion because usually Lego just has 2 bags with maybe a couple small ones in there. So choosing to do 6 bags is very interesting, and I'm curious on why Lego did that. And the challenge for this set is the 38 stickers that it comes with, most of which are very small and hard to get on those pieces. And then in the very front of the instruction manual is the home base for a Ferrari, which is Maranello, Italy. Hopefully I said that right. Taking a closer look at the set itself, it looks very cool. I would say dead on when it comes to accuracy to the real life version of it. Lego did an amazing job with making this set look exactly like the big version of it. And then when it comes to the building techniques, they did crazy. I mean, the stuff they can come up with to make this thing look as good as it does is really astonishes me. And if you want a minifigure scale of an F1 Ferrari, you can't go wrong with this one other than the price. When it comes to looks, it's amazing. The minifigure in the set is pretty generic. It just has printing on the torso, a little bit on the front, and then a little bit on the back. And then it also comes with the new helmet mold. It's a dual molded piece with a print on the front, and I think the helmet looks absolutely amazing. The one thing I did not like is that it can't grip on to the helmet like it could some of the older ones, but that's not really that big of a deal, but that's just me nitpicking at it. But other than that, it looks really cool. I like the new mold they did for it. They did a great job, and it looks way better than the older helmets that they were using before. And surprising enough, even though with the 38 stickers that the set has, it also has a bunch of prints. So here is the majority of the prints that are on the set. There is obviously 2 more wheels that are printed, 3 more of the little dishes, and then there is another 1x2 plate that has a white print on the side. Now this piece here, it uses a sticker for the big section, but then the top piece is actually a print, which is very interesting to see that you stick a sticker on it, but it still has a print. And I didn't showcase it, but there is the mirror version of that piece for the other side of the set. And the minifigure, of course, fits in the set. His hands have to be sticking way up, but it looks like they're perfect for the steering wheel, so that all works out great. Taking a look at some of the newer pieces in the set, obviously we have the helmet, which is the new piece. Then there is this little like axle piece. This is for the front of the wheels. I'm pretty sure this is new. They designed for this set. And then I thought both of these wheels were new, but after doing some research, I found out that the thick one is new, but the thin one is not new. The printing on it is new, but the wheel itself is not a new piece. So I believe there is just 3 new pieces in this set. And the set does roll pretty smoothly, especially with those new wheels. And here's like an aerial view of the set so you can kind of see what it looks like from the top. And my final thoughts on the set is that it looks absolutely amazing, but the price is still pretty steep. $27 just isn't worth it for Speed Champions cars. But if you can get it lower than that, like 20% off for $22, it makes it a little bit better. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's go to the next one.